wait. Just kidding. We're Christmas. It's Ola!
We're back. What's up, Buttercup?
We're
Joey to
Taradise.
So, Tara.
We are back.
Back again.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all.
Happy New Year, y'all, and thank you for watching our wonderful little channel that we have going on here.
Today we're going to be talking about the 12 weird laws that I found in the United Kingdom.
Oh, now how weird are they, Tara?
So, I mean, I feel like they're a little bit like nobody understands why they're on the books. I think a lot of British people don't even know that these laws exist.
So, we're going to talk about a couple of the different laws. So, Tara, why don't you give me a rundown of what we got going on here?
So this one is a really odd one that I found.
Okay.
You could go to jail if you switch on your burglar alarm.
Like turning on my burglar alarm, I can go to jail?
If you don't do this one thing, give the key to the code or the key to the alarm to a neighbor.
Oh, stop. Why would I give it to my neighbor?
So if you don't give it to your neighbor, they can't shut it off. So if your alarm goes off, it'll just go off and go off and go off. And so they'll catch your burglar, and then you will end up in jail with the burglar.
That's stupid. That's not real.
It's a law. It's a law.
Oh, well.
That person, the key holder, must be one of your neighbors. So it can't be like your mom, 3.
But what if my neighbors are in cahoots?
Then you are.
SOL?
Yep. Big SOL on that one.
So, Tara, there is another thing that is a little bit strange in the UK.
What?
Well, apparently you can't ask a stranger for a little extra money to help you out with your parking. So imagine driving up.
So say, like, I was going to be there for an hour and I had 2 quarters and I needed 3. I couldn't say, hey, man, can I have a quarter for...
No, you couldn't.
Well,
because apparently to the Vagrants Act of 1824, you aren't allowed to ask for any additional monies from a stranger.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's terrible. I mean, I've never done... Yeah, but you know what? At the same time, don't they have, like, parking pay apps?
In the UK?
Yeah.
I mean, they have them here.
Yeah, we have them here. Don't you guys have, like, parking pay? Why do I have to ask for change? I mean, in the U.S., we really don't carry change on us anymore.
Oh, I do. I
do
carry
you?
a little purse, but I carry it in my car just for these occasions.
You know what? I was very excited because I started... Well, ever since we created Easy Pass.
Yes.
I don't have quarters or change. Do you guys know what Easy Pass is? It's this little device we put in our windshield so that when we're driving through tolls, it automatically deducts or charges our credit card.
On certain highways.
On certain highways or parkways, we get that.
Yeah, did you know in Florida they have...
The Sunshine Pass.
The the Sun Pass for that specific highway.
Yes.
Like all the other ones take the Easy Pass, but that one takes the specific.
So ever since that, I don't keep changing my car.
Oh.
Like, period, end of story. So, but
what do you do when you go, so in our, like down the shore for us, there's all parking along the beach. What do you do then?
I use the parking pass.
Oh, so they have apps?
Yeah, it's so great. I pull it up on my app, and I scan the parking spot, and it charges straight to my credit card.
Oh.
Yeah, wonderful. Do you guys got that?
Yeah.
Why are you asking for money? This is an easy one to avoid. Okay. So, Tara, this is another great law that they have in the UK that I think...
They have laws in the UK? Okay. I can't just go willy-nilly and do whatever I want?
No, Tara, you can.
Okay. Tell me now for this trip to the UK that we're not taking. You telling me what I can't do.
Okay, so also in the UK, Tara, I'm sorry, but you can't go around gallivanting as a general.
Not even for Halloween.
Not even for Halloween. You know, it's illegal to pass yourself as an armed force, but we have that in the U.S. too. You can't go... No!
I can't dress up in my dad's old army barrack.
I mean, I guess you could for Halloween, but you really can't because that's impersonating an officer. So, according to the Soldiers' False Characters Act of 1906, it's illegal to pass yourself off as another armed officer. So, you can't go off to a fancy dress party dressed up as a soldier either.
Stop it.
Yeah.
But what if I, like, really admire them and that's what I want to why I want to dress up like them, I can't. Or I would have to be like a fake looking
Do they
costume.
celebrate Halloween in the UK?
I feel like they're fuddy-duddies. Are you fuddy-duddies?
Don't be a fuddy-duddy.
You tell me.
No,
I don't think that they go even nearly half as out as we do.
I bet, you know what it is? The UK, I feel like, has that wonderfully dry, sarcastic sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderfully dry.
Love it.
I think it's hysterical.
I had a little bit of spritz in.
A little bit of spritzer.
I
love
love
a
humidity
spritzer. A
into
little
their
bit of
dry
wine and some
humid.
Sprite. Mm.
We went to different. He went to the wine, and I went to like humidity, adding some.
Well, this is a new year, new me, Tara.
New you. No more wine for you.
No more wine.
No more prosecco for you.
So were you guys able to tell anything different about us in our last video?
Oh, Joey.
Oh, Tara.
Oh, Joseph.
Oh, Pshaw.
So this is ones that we have here in the UA.
No, we don't.
USA.
What's a UA?
No, what's a UA?
What's a UA? What's a US?
I'm nothing. You're what? You're what, Joe?
UA.
Anyway. Getting drunk in a pub.
Okay, so
it says. Okay.
What do you mean I can't get drunk in a pub? Where else do I get drunk?
So, I mean, technically, you can't be in a public place drunk.
Why?
Every person found drunk in a highway or other public place, whether a building or not, or any licensed premises, could face a $200 euro fine.
Yeah, but don't we have something like that too? Like, we technically can't be drunk in public either. Isn't that public intoxication?
Yes. So that's why I was saying that we have the kind of the same law, but it's all dumb. I mean, as long as you're not being an arse.
I just feel like as long as you're not being like a belligerent drunk.
Yes.
Like, it's fine to have like a little bit buzz
Yeah.
and just like stumble around, but just don't stumble into the road.
I'm so drunky.
Well, guys, Tara, I find this law very interesting because it makes it a real pain in the butt for any of you DIY people.
Right.
So this is right up your alley because
Right.
you're a huge DIYer. I mean, when you put up the deck in the backyard, I mean, and you went over to Dyke's Lumber and bought those cords of wood and you reconstructed your porch.
No.
This would have been a real pain in the butt for us, let me tell you. So apparently...
Splinters. The splinters, Joe. I blasted it. I got blasted.
So this is a very interesting law. So apparently you can't self-carry home any kind of DIY materials. So
like if I had a ladder, no good.
No good, no bueno.
So if I had like, I don't know,
plywood,
a
bathtub,
pole, a bathtub. Imagine. And I just put it over.
You know the last time you carried your bathtub home, huh, Tara? Hi ho, it's off to work we go.
You know where I was going with that?
Where are we going with it?
Kidnap Mr. Santa Claus. I'm gonna do it. Just draws.
So now, if you ended up doing this, you would ensue almost a $500 fine.
Oh my God!
Yeah, you might as well. So I guess Amazon is really big for you people, huh?
Yeah, or paying somebody. Like, say if you bought it somewhere. But like, say if I don't borrow your ladder.
I don't believe this law. I don't believe this law is actually enforced. You know what? Tell me if this is actually enforced because I think it's a lie.
So all right. So let's just break it down for the people in London. Let's just think about it like this. Say you're in London and you're bringing a 6-foot-tall ladder. And 6-foot-tall ladder is not that big, right? But think about how wide it is. It's 6 foot. And think about walking down the narrow path with a million other people with your big...
But I don't think all of London's like that. Like, is it? Is London like New York City?
I don't know. I just assume small pathways, a lot of people. I can see why.
All right, but then how do I bring a ladder from point A to point B?
You would have to probably put it in your car, and you just couldn't just physically carry it from like Home Depot to your house.
Could a ladder fit in your car, Tara?
Put it on top of my car.
Oh, I guess so. That's an option. I didn't think you think outside the box.
Yeah, either way, dumb. Except when you think about it like the letter.
But what if
if
I stand it up straight and I hoof it, like keep it like parallel to my body?
I'm assuming that if it's small enough, nobody's gonna bother you. This is for the people who, let's say, 20 people are trying to get to work, and you got a big bathtub, and you're walking down the street like this.
I guess so.
I want to do it.
Let's just try. All right then. Stupid law. Tell me if it's true.
So, according to Section 32 of the Salmon Act of 1986.
Oh, my birth year.
1985. All good for salmon. It's illegal to handle a salmon in suspicious circumstances.
What would be a suspicious circumstance?
Like, say, if I was poaching the salmon from, someplace I don't have a license for.
Is the UK known for their salmon, Tara? I don't know. Like, I always hear about like Alaskan salmon, but is there like?
Yeah. Okay. So
I know they're an island. They're an island, right?
Yeah, traditional island country. Right. You don't think that they're known for fish?
Fish, yes, but like salmon.
No, you don't think so?
I don't know, Tara. That's why I'm asking. And how do you handle salmon suspiciously? Are they humping the salmon, Tara? Are they going crazy on the salmon, Tara? What are they doing to the salmon, Tara?
I don't know, Joe.
Are they making out with the salmon?
I'm gonna be a salmon for the rest of the day.
So tell me, what is suspicious handling of salmon?
Yeah, I don't know. So,
See, when you said salmon suspiciously, you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about like this guy in a sushi market cutting up the salmon, and then he's like fondling the pieces of it.
Huh. See, here now I was thinking of it as, like, say you go to the stream, and like it's on somebody else's property, and you're like, that salmon be jumping.
Oh, like poaching salmon from someone's property?
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming.
Do they have salmon streams in the UK, Tara?
I don't know, Joe.
Someone
enlighten us in the comments.
A little confused about the salmon. Go. Oh, jolly good time.
It's a jolly holiday with you, Bert.
It's a jolly holiday with you. All right, so Tara, I want you to imagine a picture. Okay. What do we do on our weekend? What's our number one chore that I feel like most people do on a weekend? Like every weekend you get to do this.
Clean the bathroom.
Yeah, clean the bathroom. I'm thinking about like washing our clothes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, washing our clothes all week long. So now, we're privy in America to having a washer and a dryer.
Right.
But now, imagine going out into the country, like in the Amish land. We love to wash our clothes and hang them out to dry. Do you remember the old days where your mom used to put the clothes hangers out?
Yeah, I would still do this today if I had a clothesline in the backyard.
Yeah, I like air drying them.
It smells good.
Well, Tara, imagine that being illegal, Tara.
Stop it.
Imagine you not being allowed to do this, Tara.
Joe.
You're not allowed to do it. Why? Why do you think you're not allowed to do it?
Well, I couldn't imagine any reason why that would be.
I don't know why you can't, but it's illegal in some provinces of London or England or the UK, wherever we call it.
UK.
UK. It's like UK. London's the city.
Yep.
England?
It's a country.
UK is all of them put together.
Yep.
It's like the United Countries, okay? But some developed areas or newly developed areas such as Beverly, East Yorkshire, they're subject to restrictive covenant, which bans them from hanging laundry and air drying them outside on their own property.
I really need to know why this is.
Yeah.
Because that makes me so sad for them.
Well, maybe it looks a little, I don't know. Maybe it's like an eyesore, like it looks trashy. I think it's fine though. I love air drying clothes. You get a nice smell. But you save on energy.
So let's go back a while. What about before dryers? What would they do?
I don't know, Tara. What would they do?
I don't know. We're not from this country.
So, Tara, what's another law?
So, could tell you plenty of laws. So this is another weird law. Picture yourself as a young kid.
All right.
Okay? You're
How young?
Let's go with 8.
All right.
You're in the neighborhood
All
and
right.
you see Mr. Oogie Boogie's house.
Coming into yourself, exploring the world.
And you see a haunted house.
I see it.
And
Terrifying.
you see Mr. Oogie Boogie who lives in that house. And you go up to the building and you do what? You're not going to ring the doorbell. But you're going to make Jimmy ring the doorbell.
Oh, so we're talking like a ding-dong-ditch here,
Yeah,
huh?
yes.
Wait, that's illegal?
Yes, did you know that you can get a fine for that? I mean, this kind of makes sense.
I get it. I like it.
You like it?
I
feel like it's a rite of passage.
As a kid, it's cute. As an adult, imagine like some little sawed-off kid coming up and pushing your doorbell and then running away. You're in the middle of taking your shower, you're cooking, and you go running because you think someone's at your doorbell. You're all excited you have a visitor, and then no one's there. Imagine if you were like 80 years old. Thinking it's like your grandson or your niece coming to visit you, and no one's there.
So we're giving people fines for being annoying.
Yeah. I like it.
I don't feel like you should be. That's a fine that could face you up to 500 pounds. Really annoying. I don't know. I feel like...
That's like almost half a G. I'm a G. All right. Fine. So don't... What other names do they have for Ding Dong Ditch?
Shoot. Knock a door run.
All right, that's cute.
And knock a ginger.
Oh, I love a ginger.
Yes, you do.
I love gingers.
All right, they're your favorite. They're only a small percentage.
I wish there were more.
Did you see more when you went to Ireland?
No, I was so disappointed. I was so excited to see gingers everywhere.
Everywhere, but not a drop to drink.
But not a drop to drink. Just a little taste.
Aww.
My gingers.
Yeah.
I love a ginger. I think they're like a rare unicorn of the world.
Are.
They're beautiful.
Very, very pretty.
And never dye a hair of a ginger.
No,
that's
sad.
That's how you make them lose their power.
That's how you... Yeah, Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah. Once you dye your hair...
Lost. Gone.
Nope. It's true.
Yeah. I'm with you. Alright, so what's another law?
Oh, well, this one I kind of get. So, you know how, like, potatoes are stereotypically, like, the main diet of the UK? Like, it's you assume it's involved in every meal.
Yeah.
Like, crisps, potatoes, fries, sandwiches. Like, you're always going to have, like, something crispy with it.
Yeah.
Well, in 2004, chips.
Yep.
They call them crisps. But I don't think of a crisp. Thinking potato chips.
Yeah. So they call French fries chips.
Chips. I love chips.
And they call chips crisps.
I like crisps too, but I wouldn't call them a crisp. But I guess they're crispy. But I think of a crisp apple.
Yeah, like a nice crisp.
I mean, I'm looking at apples. Yeah, okay. Oh Lord. So it's illegal. So you know how like the U.S. we have strict importing rules and laws, like
so like say I was on a cruise ship and I wanted to bring a banana out, I couldn't.
You couldn't do that. Or flowers.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, so sad. Megan bought me anniversary flowers on her cruise. It was our 1-year anniversary. I was allowed to take them.
You can't take them off the ship, no.
So sad.
They're locked in there forever. You have to throw them.
But then why wouldn't they just reuse them for the next group?
I threw my flowers overboard. Will got me flowers for our third cruise as like a cutesy, and it was beautiful orchids, beautiful arrangement, and they wouldn't let me, so I spitefully, we wrapped them up together and we threw them overboard together into the sea.
Huh.
Because if I can't have them, I don't want anyone else to.
Well, the wrapping them up wouldn't be biodegradable.
Well, I tied it with a cord. I didn't like wrap it up in a bag.
Okay, good. Because
I killed a sea turtle. But no, it was like a little piece of twine. So I guess the twine isn't good for the environment, but I wanted the flowers to go somewhere else. I thought it was like very symbolic to throw them overboard.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, that's cute.
Or, like, you can get them for the first night, and for the last night, spread petals over your bed.
Oh, that's cute too. I like that. Yeah. But anyway, so in 2004, they did a Polish potatoes are illegal to come into England. Why?
Why?
Well, because there was something called ring rot.
No. Like Like something rotting the potatoes?
Yeah, it's like some sort of like
Stop.
infection in the potatoes, and they don't want it to spread to their food.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that
right?
Makes sense.
I mean, I know it's England that has the laws, but you know, you think of the Irish potato famine and like just food being destroyed, and you know, it's a main staple. You don't want it to get destroyed. So Poland, keep your potatoes out.
Keep your potatoes to yourself.
So potatoes that are Polish, we call them PPs. Polish potatoes.
No peepees for us.
No PPs here.
No peepees.
All right, Tara.
All right, so this one I feel like goes with the other DIY law that we talked about. So there was a law that came out in 1839, which was yesterday. You know, I feel like in the grand scheme of things, that you can't play soccer in the street. No football in the street.
Football. That's their soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but like, what are we talking, like, again, is this back to, like, rural, is it situational?
So I feel like it's the same situational. If you're in rural, like a rural town in England, you're going to play in your backyard, right? You're not going to play in the street.
We played in the street as kids. We would play kickball, we put cones up.
Yeah, but wait, tell me about it.
So, me and, like, we lived on a block. It was like an L-shaped road.
Okay.
And there was a main street on one side and a main street on the other side. And our parents would put cones up at the end of each street. And we would play kickball in the street with all the neighbors' kids. So there would be like 8 of us in the middle of the road playing kickball. And the cones would signal the cars to go slow as they're coming around the corner because there's kids playing in the street. And, I mean, I guess it's illegal because we're, like, controlling traffic.
Yes, and so say if you were a main road doing this.
I mean, I guess.
And also.
But it's safety. I get it. It's safety.
But think about where would you play? Like, you don't have a backyard big enough to play kickball.
No.
Exactly.
And we're not going to all just walk to the park a mile down the road.
Yes. As we found out in your Halloween video. You wouldn't walk down the street when your mom would drive you house to house.
Oh, yeah. Trick-or-treating, yeah. We would drive house to house. I wouldn't walk. You think I'm going to walk a mile to play kickball? You're lucky you got me to play kickball.
Oh, when you were little? You didn't like that stuff?
No, I liked playing outside. I was a kid that would dig a hole in the back. Oh, yeah, I was a great kid. I would dig a hole in the grass, dig a big pile hole, and then I'd fill it with water, and I'd wallow in the mud and, like, cover myself in mud. Yeah, that was, like, my constant thing to do.
You're so funny.
Yeah.
You know, one time the neighbors were where they rented, they were redoing their lawn, and so it was all muddy. So we said, why don't we go with it? And we flooded the backyard and played like a slip and slide with mud.
Aww.
We were like over it head to toe, but
That's
it was
fun.
so fun.
That's fun. I like that.
It was so fun.
I like getting dirty like that.
Yeah.
It's good for the skin.
You know what? I feel like I wish there was more controlled things like that you could do now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like in a controlled space. Like, obviously I don't want to ruin my backyard, but I would love to, like, woo, like, do something silly
Get
like
filthy.
that. Yeah.
So, Tara, you have a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah? You like to walk your dog?
Yeah.
And what does your dog normally do on a walk?
So he'll pee, and then, you know, he'll do number 2.
Number 2 is like a poo?
A poo.
He takes a poo?
Number 2.
Yeah, you carry bags when you walk?
Always, yeah. I usually carry one bag on me.
Well, guess what, Tara?
What?
You better start carrying 2 bags if you ever move to the UK.
Why?
Well, because if your dog takes a poo, what if he takes another poo? What are you going to pick it up with?
Well, he usually doesn't take another poo.
But if he did, could you guarantee he's not going to take a second poo?
I take my shirt off.
You take
No,
your
I
shirt
would
off
not.
and pick
I
up your
would
dog's
not.
poo? That's disgusting. You're filthy. I better start carrying the bathtub. So if you're...
Release me now, so we will face
the dire consequences. You're joking.
You're laughing.
I can't believe my eyes.
You're joking me.
You
gotta be.
Can't be the right guy. You can't be the right guy.
Yeah.
So you could face up to €100 fine.
Whoa,
Yeah. So
that's crazy.
you better start carrying your double bag it, in case the one falls off.
Or triple bag it.
Triple bag it.
Because what if he takes 2 poos? Because now you got me paranoid that my dog's gonna take 2 poos.
Would you die for your dog?
I would not die for my dog. Would you die for your dog?
I mean, if I could have like a suction cup that would fit around his brown star so it would like fall right into it and not get into his fur.
Oh God, yeah. Ugh. Just that
It's
thought.
like poo on the fur.
Yeah,
That's gross.
yeah. Yeah, no. And I love my daughter, and I would obviously we change her diaper all the time, but just thought the
But
thought.
skin and fur are two different things.
Yeah, because you'd have to go to the bath. It would be every time.
Reason number 5: I don't have a dog.
God, one day I would love to know the rest of the reasons. All right. So this one is something that you probably don't have a lot of problems with because you don't have a lot of rugs in your house. But cleaning your doormat can give you a really hefty fine.
Cleaning my doormat?
Yeah. So you can't beat your doormat in the street after 8 a.m.
What else can't I beat off after 4 a.m.?
8 a.m.
8 a.m.
I feel like it's the same sort of situation. I got it. It took me a minute. You're getting to be the color of my shirt. We matching.
We match. Alright, go.
Join the Taradise!
Buckle! We're coming for you, Leo!
Oh, Leo. Leo said he wants to go camping.
I know!
So cute.
That's cute.
I love it. You know what? What else can't you beat off after 8 a.m.? Well, I'll tell you. You can't beat off your rug.
Oh, hey-oh! Okay, so Tara, tell me about this rug beating.
After 8 a.m. you can't do it. But, however...
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't feel like...
Who beats their rugs? Who still hits their rugs? Like, my rug's dirty, I throw it out and I buy a new one.
Depends on the kind of rug. So...
Do we have Persian rugs, Tara? Do you have Persian rugs?
No, so my daughter's rug is a shag carpeting. And so, with my vacuum, it's really hard to get all in there and get it all.
Yeah. It can't
so I
suck it
have
good.
definitely pulled the whole thing outside and beat it to get all the gunk out, and then brought it back in.
Do you have a carpet whisk?
What's a carpet whisk?
Those carpet beatings things, you know, it's like a clover-shaped wooden spool, and you smack it.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
What do you hit your carpet with?
Oh, broom? What do you hit your carpet with?
I don't. I buy a new one. My carpets are Bed Bath & Beyond, like $10, and when they get dirty, I just buy a new carpet. Yeah. Or I have carpets like
that go in the
wash. Yeah, like we have a shag carpet in the bathroom that goes around the toilet, and it's so squishy, and I just wash it. All right. Yeah, we beat it off.
We beat this rug to death.
Beat it off to death. So, viewers, do you have any questions or comments about what we talked about? I personally think we have some holes that we don't really understand.
That is true. Have you broken any of these laws? Let us know in our poll.
Obviously, we broke all of them.
I feel like if we lived in the UK, I would definitely break the poopy one, because I only bring one poopy bag.
And I know I carry a bathtub down the street at least once a year.
So we're all there.
Yeah.
So comment down below what stupid laws that you have in your area, so we know, and we'll do that video next time.
And don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking
the bell.
Ring my bell. Ring a bell. Ring a bell. Ring a bell.
That was like a deflated. And if you enjoyed this,
don't forget to give us coffee money.
Give us a little coffee.
I'm out of mugs. I don't even have a mug to drink the coffee out of. And it's empty.
What happened to your little mug?
I drank it all.
It was this big.
There was nothing in it. It was fake the entire time. And guys, don't forget, we're friends by chance.
Family by choice. So fam, we'll see you next week. Bye.
Plancha. I think that went pretty well. Assigning a stranger for parking change. What does that mean, Tara?
Asking a stranger for parking change.
I guess you could have assigned them.
And you get a quarter, and you get a nickel.